Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin, Shikha, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take ICT class for the students of class 6 on the topic of Chapter 3, name, safe use of information and communication technology. Today we will learn Chapter 3, Lesson 1-2. We will read the text. We will start with Lesson 1. The safe use of information and communication technology. There was a time when little boys and girls were kept away from any instrument. You can see that the time has changed. Instead of keeping boys and girls of your age away from using instruments of ICT, they are encouraged to use those instruments. This chapter has been written to teach you how you can use computer, printer or modem safely and fearlessly. Those who manufacture computer know it well that today not only the adults but also the young children use computers. It is true that in this time everyone uses computer. So all computers are made in such way that there is no danger or health risk in using them. It means today's computers are safe for us. The only thing about which everyone needs to be careful is the electric connection of the computer. Desktop computers always need electric connection and laptop computers need electric connection only during the time of charging the battery. We can feel the electricity when its voltage is more than 50 volts. Students, mark here. We can feel the electricity when its voltage is more than 50 volts. The voltage of electricity flow in our country is 220 volts. So we will feel a strong electric shock if the electric wire touches our body in any way. So the voltage of our country is 220 volt. So it is dangerous for our body if we touch it. Signals are sent from our brain through the nerves to make our heart beat or to move hands and legs by using our muscles. You will be surprised to know that these are electric signals which are very low. When a person gets an electric shock, huge electricity flows through his or her body. Small signals sent from the brain get suppressed by this strong electric flow. So, a person cannot move his hands and legs when he becomes electrocuted. It means when we get the shock, our body can't move, can't respond due to the shock. If it lasts for a long time, his heartbeat may stop. So, electric connections should never be neglected. So, we have to take a good care of electric connections. We cannot do even for a single moment without electricity in present age. So, we always in this time depend on electricity. We can't think our life without electricity, but we should use electricity carefully. We always need to use the right socket and the right plug in using electric connection. We should never give electric connection from an open wire by removing its plastic and then entering the plug. We must also stop anyone who does this type of work. When the electric connection is proper, we need to be careful about only one more thing regarding the computer. We have already mentioned that the processor of a computer may sometimes become more hot, and so nowadays separate fans are set on a processor. So now we find separate fans in our processor to make it cool. Other ICs of the motherboard may also become hot. So the inside temperature of a computer may be much higher than the outside temperature. So fans are set in every computer to push out the hot air from the computer. This fan pulls in air from outside and pushes out hot air from inside. Now go to page number 45. When you see a computer, find the passages for inlet and outlet of airflow. You need to ensure that airflow is never blocked. Mark here, you need to ensure that airflow is never blocked. You will be able to use your computer for a long time if you remain careful about this matter. It means if you are careful about the airflow, you can easily use your computer without any hazards. You might have heard some people saying that there should be an air conditioner in the room for using computer to keep the room cool. This is not at all true. Your computer can tolerate a much higher temperature than what you can. It means using conditioner at home cannot cool the computer. Look here some pictures. This picture is faulty electric connection. If you use this type of wire, electric wire, it can harmful for you. Sometimes it can be dangerous for our life. And this is the proper electric connection. We have to use like this way. And look in this picture, fan is set over the processor to keep it cool. So this way our computer will be safe. And another way, proper airflow inside the computer must be ensured. Using these ways our computer will be safe for using us. Now go to page number 46. We'll learn about lesson 2, maintenance of ICT instruments. Those who drive cars need to change engine oil of their cars after some days. The car will not only be damaged within a short time but also be dangerous for the passengers if the maintenance of the car is not proper. Like cars, other instruments also have to be maintained properly. But we are lucky that we do not need to take the much care of a computer. Yet you can use your computer for a long time if you are a little bit careful about some small matters regarding the use of computer. That means if we are careful about the maintenance of our instruments, then instruments of a computer, our computer, we can use our computer easily for a long time. Next, cleaning of the monitor. At present, most of the computer monitors are LCD or LED monitors, and it is better if you do not attempt to clean them. So now our computer monitors are LCD and LED, and it is not easy way to or not proper way to clean the monitors. Its surface is not made of glass. Because its surface is not made of glass, so it is not proper way to clean LCD or LED monitors. So there may be scratches if you try to clean them. Not only this, the pixels inside the monitor may be damaged if you rub during cleaning. So you can't rub. Look here, you need to clean monitor with a soft cotton cloth. So you have to use soft cotton cloth while cleaning the monitor. You can use rough cloths or other elements. However, you can clean the CRT monitor with a soft cotton cloth if it becomes dirty. You can see in the picture. If it still remains dirty, then you can put a little glass cleaner on the cloth to clean it. To clean the monitor, you can use a soft cotton cloth, and if the monitor is very dirty, you can use little glass cleaner on the cloth to clean it. If the glass cleaner is not available, you can prepare an alternative glass cleaner by mixing 1 spoon of vinegar with a glass of water. Students, mark this line. This line is very important. How can you make glass cleaner? Alternative glass cleaner? You can mix 1 spoon of vinegar with a glass of water. So this is the easy way to clean your monitor. Next, cleaning mouse. Next we will learn page 47. Water or liquid. It is better not to keep water or any type of drinks near a computer while using it, because if the water or any liquid suddenly falls on your computer may be damaged. Water or any other drink is conductive. If it enters into the computer, there may be a short circuit. If such type of incident happens, switch off the computer immediately and keep it under a fan for a long time so that the water is evaporated. So, if there is any water in your computer, you have to dry it for a long time. Dust. There is a lot of dust in our country. The fan of a computer draws in air. There may be some dust in the air. The computer may become very hot if the airflow gets blocked with dust. So, you should frequently check whether there are dust over that passage. Clean the passage if it is dirty, but never try to open a computer for cleaning the inside. Try to clean the dust of your computer, but don't open a computer inside the computer for cleaning it. Be careful about it. Cleaning keyboard. It is good to clean the keyboard often because germs may spring up there as it is used with our fingers. We use keyboard by using our fingers. Keys can be rubbed with a piece of dry soft cotton cloth, and the surrounding of each key can be cleaned with a cotton bud. So with the help of a cotton bud, you can clean the keys of a keyboard. In the keyboard, you will find lot of keys. So the keys can be dirty, and to clean this, you have to use cotton bud. After this, you can make it upside down and give a few mild jerkings, and the keyboard will be fairly clean. So in this way, you can clean a keyboard. In this picture, you can clean the keyboard by putting some cotton on a stick or by using a cotton bud. Later, you need to wipe the keyboard with a soft cotton cloth. I hope you have understood this one. Now come to page 48. Cleaning mouse. At present, almost all mouses are optical mouses. It functions when light is reflected. So, if the lens of a mouse becomes dirty, it may not work properly. If dust accumulates in the mouse, detach the mouse from the computer. Turn it over and clean the dirty spots with a cotton bud and then rub with a soft cotton cloth. So here we can learn about the cleaning of a mouse. We can't clean a mouse using any way. You have to use proper way to clean a mouse. So you can use the darts or spots of mouse using cotton bud and by rubbing with a soft cotton cloth. Here the picture shows dust of the mouse may be cleaned either with a stick, with cotton or with a cotton bud. Students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Read the text again and again. And that's all for today. Abide by your parents. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.